I sent empty boxes to my friends in Bangalore. For me, like my first testers are my daughter. For the expansion, I feel you need another person. Assistant professor for 10 years.
Your IT background, how you diversified into a creative field.
Teaching kids about language, the sounds.
And you built your own website as well.
Yeah.
Namaste Nam. Today we have Shreya with us in our Nashta with Nam series, and we have lovely breakfast from Best Masala Mix. We are going to dig in soon, but we want to start with the conversations first. Welcome Shreya, and I want to start with your IT background, how you diversified into a creative field like DIY kits, kiddies. How was your journey?
Thank you, Ankita, for first of all having me here. And my IT background, I was, to just give a background, I'm a master's in IT and I was an assistant professor for 10 years. So I've always been close to kids and I've always had a creative bent as well. So I think IT just helps me to dig back into my research days, and which is why I, research a lot about the market, about the product, about the ingredients that we're going to use to make whatever will make our kits. So that helps, and plus it also helps us to go on the IT aspect of it, like our website, building up the website and marketing it.
And you built your own website as well.
Yeah, we did our own website ourselves. We did try to hire people, but that didn't work out. So in the end, I ended up doing it on
as an entrepreneur. You end up doing a lot of things.
A lot of things you do. You want to outsource, but then when things don't work out, I think you just end up doing it yourself. I think it makes you very research oriented. I think that's one thing you learn in engineering, to dive deep.
I wanted to ask you if Kiddies had a mascot, what it would like. Can you describe it and what superpowers it would have?
So I feel that Kiddies is a very creative and a very fun brand. So the mascot should reflect and embody all those features and things that we want to portray for kids who use our products. So Kiddies mascot has to be this very lively, cheerful kid having those cute eyes which light up with spark and imagination, and probably he'll have a bulb or an antenna on top of the head with which will light up each time he sees something creative to do. She loves to paint. She's definitely my inspiration. She's the one for whom I started the brand. When we started out, there was a lack of sensory material. There was a lack of, good quality stuff that you would want to willingly give it to your child. Like the Play-Doh available was all chemical laden.
Yes. I faced that challenge as well.
I didn't want to give that to my daughter. Initially, I just started making Play-Doh and sensory material for her. And I was faced with this, that her friends, the parents, then they were very keen on understanding how this is happening. So that's how this converted to a brand. And now we have a whole range of sensory products, a whole range of DIY products. We have also gotten into phonics kits.
Oh, wonderful.
So doing deep researching, I realized that you could do that at home, and you can make something nice for your kid which is chemical free. Teaching kids about language, the sounds. So we give objects, 3D objects, to understand, because when they touch and feel something, they understand, learn better than just reading it through a book.
Yes.
So we are diversifying to education also, but and the main focus has always been not just fun. It has to be that there has to be a learning outcome out of it.
Yes. I want to know if you have one magical sensory ingredient or a material that you would recommend, what it would be.
I would feel the Play-Doh is our most magical ingredient. One, it took me a really long time to perfect that recipe. I've done hundreds of trials and errors with that, and finally come up with one. Like, I could not find a perfect recipe online. So what we do, the recipe by which we make our Play-Doh is our own. I would say that we have obviously taken inspiration from thousands on the internet, but the final recipe is my own. I have gone through various stages of development with it. And moreover, it's something that you can do so much with, right when I first handed my Play-Doh to my daughter when she was 16, 17 months old, to up to now when she's almost 4.5, she is using that till date for everything. Like we even do Hindi swars and vyanjans with Play-Doh. We'll do number counting. Like I've taught concepts of numbers by round making small beads, making small shapes. All the shapes I've taught her using the Play-Doh. So I think it's the most versatile material. It's the most
My
magical.
my 6.5-year-olds still love Play-Doh. If I give them Play-Doh, they're busy for half an hour at least, making shapes, doing something innovative.
Absolutely. It's so much like my daughter will cook stuff, she'll make pizzas out of it, and she'll serve you. It's just so versatile.
Yeah.
You can do so
Talking
much.
about food serving, I'm so hungry. Let's dig in more into the breakfast. So this lovely platter is from another NAM brand, Tales of Decors. Everything is sorted within NAM itself.
Yeah, true that. NAM is one thing which I felt was my home. The moment I had the first conversation with you, I remember I just came across NAM on social media. I was not introduced to it by anybody, any fellow member. But my first conversation with you made me feel like I'm at home, I'm with family. And I think since then it's not I've never looked back on it. And it's been a good journey with NAM for me.
Thank you so much. So I just wanted to ask you the last question. Like, if somebody is starting out new in the kids space, and you've had your growth journey, so what was your biggest learning and that you can pass on to the budding entrepreneurs?
First of all, I would feel that if you want to enter a kids space, you need to research well. We cannot give anything which is toxic. So that itself is very challenging in today's world.
Yeah.
And you need to build that trust with your clients or fellow moms who are going to buy it from you. So both Rabia and Naisha, our daughters, mine and my partner's daughter, they are our first testers to each and every product. So I know if I feel safe, secure handing it over to them, then the mother should be fine with handing it over to them.
Yeah.
Always fix the point is we don't compromise on quality.
Yeah. And quality comes at a price.
That the box has to reach in perfect mint condition. So we'll pack it twice and send it across, not like ki kuch bhi dent ho. Because in the initial phases, I think that was also very challenging to figure out how that box has to reach a customer in Bangalore in perfect condition. So I tested out with my friends. I sent empty boxes to my friends in Bangalore, to my cousins in Calcutta. We used to just pack empty boxes and send. क्या मुझे box की photo भेज दो, वो सही से पहुंच रहा है. It's not breaking in courier. The inspiration for kids is also very important, and so in kids space you just need to research well before you launch anything, is what I feel.
So I know you started it initially, and then Harleen, your sister-in-law, joined later.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are hesitant to add a partner when the business is already in the growing. So how that worked? Like, how did you make that decision, and did it work out well for you?
Kiddies is yes, it was my brainchild, and I've always had that creative bent, so it was easier for me to, I think, dive in and start. But for the expansion, I feel you need another person. One, it'll help you to bounce off ideas, because you have one perspective in thinking, and you will not get a clear perspective from an outside in sort of just giving away orders. I am that person who'll go do it myself. So that I think Harleen helps with, that she is from a management background, so she knows how to do that part better.
And complementary skill sets always helps.
And thirdly, then you should always look for a partner with whom you feel that you have a good rapport with. And later, because initially things go well, but later stages they start getting complicated if you both don't gel along. So always have a partner who you feel will gel along with.
At a personal level.
Yes.
I think it's very, very useful for somebody who's looking for a co-founder or partner.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shreya, for joining us today.
Ankita, before we end, I would like to ask, where is your outfit from? I love what
this
you're
is
wearing.
actually a NAM brand from Kani, Marigold trunk. Purple is a NAM color, so I got this. And the jutis are actually from another Tangerine NAM brand.
Okay, lovely.
And my earrings are also from Creations.
You're a true epitome of being the founder of NAM, wearing all top to bottom.
Thank you so much, Shreya, for being on Nashta with NAM.
I'm so glad I could be here. Thank you so much for inviting.